So absolute values. What are absolute values? Absolute values is always asking how far away a distance is from zero, okay? So what you see right here, if you're to look at this one right here, that, by the way, that absolute value symbols are just kind of two lines like this right here. And then usually there's a number in between, like we see right here, okay? Now, what is this saying to us, okay? Well, that would say, now it reads the absolute value of -5, right? We want to be technical there. That's what that first one reads. What is it asking, though? It's asking how far is -5 from 0. That's what it's asking, right? And that's why you see that it equals, and it actually equals 5 right there, okay? So some students get caught up with this as though it were opposites, okay? But look here. This one is saying the absolute value of 5, which is asking how far is 5 from 0. But see how it's still 5 right there? It has nothing to do with opposites. It's always going to be positives because absolute values are always positive. That's because it's a distance. And if you can think of this absolute value stuff as a distance, you'll know that you can never get negatives out of an absolute value, okay? It'd be like saying, like if you talk about distances, hey, I live -40 miles south of here. You know, you may confuse some people. They may look at you a little weird. Maybe they don't want to be your friends anymore, and you can have a good career in politics someday, tricking people, okay? But for now, that is a distance, and we don't ever refer to distances as negatives, okay? So we're always going to keep these as positives, all right? How far is it? Again, that's a distance right there. Yeah, what you can ask what values of x would make that statement true. That's going to be important because we're going to start out with numbers in the absolute values, but eventually we're going to see variables in there. We got to solve those like we would equations, but with a slight catch. Right? Absolute value 43, again, this would be like asking how far is 43 from 0. That's the question it's really asking, and well, that would be 43. It's 43 units from 0. Again, it's a positive, always positive with absolute value.